Very good morning, all of you. Today we'll see another example on a file creation in S3 bucket using Lambda trigger. Okay. So this is something reverse to the previous example. In the previous example, when we upload a file into the S3 bucket, the event is going to be triggered the Lambda, and Lambda executed accordingly. Whereas in this example, with the help of Lambda, if we test it, the file is going to be created and uploaded in S3 bucket. Okay, so this is something interesting. For this regard, we are going to the same event triggered notification in combination of S3 as well as the Lambda. Both should be in the same region. Okay, so let us see steps here. First, we will create a bucket. Let us say in my case I have taken example of North Virginia. This is the bucket which is created in the North Virginia. Let us say Naresh 123 or Naresh 321, some name of the bucket, unique name is supposed to give. Secondly, we should create a Lambda. For example, I have taken Python 3.9 in the same region, of course, North Virginia. For every Lambda, there is an association with IAM role. In IAM role, you know very well, we have to select basic template, policy creation, that is Lambda basic execution, followed by S3 read-only permissions, and within that we have to select some additional permissions if you want, based on the requirement of the program. Let us say you wanted to upload a file to the S3 bucket, right? So you have to put something into it. For that regard, you need to select the list and read, write, put object, as well as all the resources you have to select. So let us see those steps one by one, and then we have to create event notification with the S3, and we have to cross check whether that the event notification is added properly to S3 or not. And finally, if we execute the Lambda, the file is going to be created and uploaded in the concerned S3 bucket. For that regard, I have taken a code. This looks like this. Here in the Lambda, I have taken a file name Hemanthu169. Let us see which file is available here. Let us say I am creating Hemant16999. Let us see. Okay, the same file name I have tried to create here. Once it is created, and I would like to upload faculty name as facultyNaresh, and the course name is cloudserverlesscomputing, and practical name I would like to keep this sentence and the branch related to name of the course. Okay, and if you can see here the file name, this is S3 object new. This is my file name, and this is how it is going to create in the form of JSON, right? And this is going to be uploaded by byte-stream, and finally it will be kept in the S3 bucket, and your final output will be like this. It's complete. Okay, so let us see. Let me log in into my AWS root user account. Go to S3 bucket, create an S3 bucket. As discussed, I wanted to give a file name as Hemant16999. File name ACL enabled. All these are common. There is nothing new in this. File is created with the same mention name, this one. Once it is done, I should create a Lambda function. Let us say Lambda S3 Hemant16999. This is my function name, and I am selecting Python 3.9 version, architecture as it is. Change default execution role. I would like to select create a new role from AWS policy, and I am selecting something like lambda S3 file name, and here I would like to give a read-only permission, create a function. Once it is done, I should create additional permissions here. I can go to configure, go to the permission, lambda S3. Here in this, I just wanted to give few more additional permissions. I should click on add permissions, go to create inline policy. I can select a service called S3, and I have to select list read. In right, I would like to select the put object, and in the resources I have to select all the resources. Okay, so this is how I selected services, actions and resources, and adding these to my existing role. Let us say lambda S3 Hemant, that's the name I just wanted to give, like Hemant, let us say whatever. Okay, create policy, and this policy additional role is created. This is my inline permission, inline policy permission added to an existing role. Okay, and this role is attached to my lambda, you can see, right? Once it is done, I just wanted to add a trigger to this. Go to the lambda, select S3, the name of the S3 that you have given, Hemant16999, select that, and you just keep everything here as this, add. Okay, so this is how it is added. If you go to the same bucket, click Hemant16999, go to properties, go to event notification, and see the same lambda S3 Hemant165 file is available. So now what you can do is go to your code and copy the source code, paste it in the lambda, and this is what it will do. Earlier we don't have any object, single object in the file. Now once we click on this, we are expecting this from this program. It should upload a file into the same bucket. Okay, so now just click on, see everything is properly mentioned or not. S3 bucket is there, bucket name we given, and we have to click on deploy, and we have to create a test configure test event. You can give anything like lambda S3 Hemant and choose hello world and save. Click test, and the response you got as null, which means this function logs properly uploaded the file into it. You can see the put complete statement here, and if you go to S3 bucket and refresh the objects, you can see the S3 bucket new is created. You can do this multiple times, and number of files you can create. Let us say I would like to create another file called S3 object new 1, and I wanted to give here another name as Dr. S. Kavita, for example. Okay, and click deploy and click on test. you can see the file is created if you just refresh the file. Yes or not? So this is how it is going to be created, right? You can practice a number of times by adding different files into your lambda code. Okay, thank you guys, thank you very much, and all this code I am going to keep in the description. You can